Hello all, welcome all of you on this first class of AutoCAD 2023 from beginner to pro. In this first class, we will first learn the graphical user interface, which is GUI of AutoCAD. And in the previous and the next session, we will just continue and we will become from beginner, basic level, we will start from the scratch and then we will become the pro in the AutoCAD 2023. We'll be using the AutoCAD 2023, but you can apply this concept to any AutoCAD. It will be valid the same way. So before starting, we will just have this preview. This is the first window, which when you open the AutoCAD, you will recognize. Here we can see that we have some option like open the previous drawing, start the new drawing. Here we have recent work, which we have done, is already shown here. Here are some announcement and some new updates which AutoCAD gives time to time. So before starting, we first have to click on new. In the new section, when you click on new section, it will just bring you to that page. But before also, there is some setting I want to show you. If we again go to the same previous window, just click on start. If we click on this button new, here are some templates. So what is template? Template are those settings, means if you work on you should select one template which particularly work on mm. If you went work on inch or feet or inches, there is some template which work on feet or inches. So that template is designed so that we have to get or start our work by using the same template. So before starting AutoCAD, we should keep in mind that in which unit we are going to work. So in order to see all the template, we click on browse template. Here we see the list of different template, means AutoCAD ISO, that AutoCAD 3D tutorial I. These are the template for mainly used when we are going to for printing purpose. There is already mentioned table and leaders. We don't have to create it from the scratch. We just click on AutoCAD ISO to start our drawing, and it will just follow this drawing region. So this is our drawing region. As you can see, it's a white color. In some AutoCAD case, it will be a blue color or gray color. It depends on you, what setting you have to place. So in order to make this color white or gray, we just type OP enter. The window will open. Here we have see the color region. We click on color, and here on the color, as we can see that where we can see set any color we want. If you want a default color, we can click on the restore classic color. It will restore the basic color of that AutoCAD, as you can see. So now let us begin the general graphical user interface of our AutoCAD. If you go to the top, here we can see the icon of AutoCAD, which is the AutoCAD. We click here and we just see the general setting related to the AutoCAD software. We will see the new. To start new drawing, we will see the open. To open the previous drawing, we will click on save. To save our drawing, and we click on save as. So what is the difference between save and save as? In save, we just save our current drawing. In save as, we can rename it and we can just make a two drawing of the same drawing but having different name. So in save as, we can just rename our drawing. Import, which is used to import different objects from different software like drawing or PDF. Export, which is used to export our drawing to different software like IGS, OBJ, FBS, etc. In the print section, we will print our drawing to final PDF, JPG or whatever. Drawing utility, we will have drawing setting like drawing property, units, audit. We will go to in deep, but here we will just give the brief introduction of GUI. And after that, there is a close for current drawing or all drawing. If we click on option, we will just see the that option which we have typed using the OP enter. Here we have seen all the options related to our drawing, means color, that icon which are available here, the size of icon. Click on close and we can just. After that, there is an option of home, or there is called this region which we have seen here. This is the ribbon tab. So ribbon tab is used to create or use all the tools related to AutoCAD are available here in the ribbon tab. So in ribbon tab, it is divided in sub different category based on which different category have different tool. So in the home button, we will see that all the category combine into one. We see their home, we have draw tool to make a different drawing command. There is modify tool to modify that draw command, means we have to scale, we can scale it, copy it, we can apply fillet also, we can just explode it. In annotation, we can just type the text dimension, that leader, that table also. In the layer panel, we will just arrange our all the drawing into different category layer. What is layer and what is the block? We will just see in different property. In the property panel, we will just see that the property of different unit, how we can just apply that, how we can just seen. And so before that, we will just before going further, I'll just give you the brief intro what is the layer and block. We will just cover this in detail, but from now I'll just give you brief intro about the what is layer and what is layer. So if you go to this drawing, you will just, for that we will just open, I'll open just previous drawing which already working on layer panel. If you see here, there is a drawing of a plan view of any apartment. If you see, there is a color dedicated to every element. Is that if you see that color is a layer, but it doesn't mean that everything which is color is a layer. The layer is defined to categorize object into different category. If you see here, this all region comes under furniture layer. If we click here, we see that all the category we have created depends on all the layer. We have the layer for furniture, we have the layer for profile, we have the layer for walls, we have the layer for windows, we have the layer for door. Because of this, we can easily categorize our drawing into special category to go deep to this concept. So after that, there is our screen. As you can see, it is a black color. Previously, it was white color. We have made this to default black color. It's a drawing area. Whatever we draw here, we will draw here. Okay. So it's an infinite screen. It doesn't depend on whatever the size of your project, your model, your drawing. You can draw anything from a small screw to the big car, to the big building, etc. It can be drawn from one by one scale to here drawing also. Besides that, there is a one view cube here also. In a 2D portion, we don't require this cube very much. It is set to top view because we are working on orthographic views, and orthographic views are mainly used for the top view. There is option of that position, that north, east, south, west, to give the more accurate position of where the project or where that has been, north view, south view, east view, or that. Here we see that different navigation toolbar. So how we can use that? We just see the quick preview. If we don't have to use this very much because I'll just tell the shortcut for each and every navigation. But still, you want to know that what are all this? I'll just give you a brief intro about all this. If we see this is the pan symbol. Pan is used to drag our drawing area. Suppose I am this in this region, and I want to drag our drawing to this region. So how we can do that? We can just click on this pan, press and hold left mouse button and drag it to here. As we can see, now we can see how easily we can drag our drawing. So this is the first tool, which is pan. But we can also use the shortcut for the pan, which is press and hold middle mouse button. When you press and hold middle mouse button, then again you can activate the pan. As long as you press and holding, the pan will activate. And as soon as you release the key, the pan will deactivate. So this is the shortcut for pan. Okay. Another one is for maximize different views. We can maximize all, zoom on. We can zoom to extend. We can just zoom in real time. Means press and hold, it will zoom. Press and hold, go backward, it will zoom out. So all these things, we can just use it from here, or we can use it by mouse also. Move our roller in backward direction, it will be zoom out. So zoom in, roller in forward, zoom out, roller in backward. So this is our zoom in, zoom out. Pan, we have already told, press and hold, middle mouse button. So how we can just set the zoom to extend? Zoom to extend means whenever we are just zooming or panning, in some cases we lost our drawing. Where it is, we don't know. But we can still zoom to extend by using this key, zoom to extend. Or either we can click on top. It's a shortcut for zoom to extend, which is press on this top of view cube. Whenever we click on the top of view cube, it will automatically zoom to extend. Either you can just go from here, or either you can just go from here. So this is zoom to extend. After that, we just move to below section. We see that there is a small portion. This portion is the command panel of AutoCAD. Command panel is used to type different command for different tools or for we use in AutoCAD. We will just provide different shortcut in the description below. You can just note down anywhere for different shortcut. And as soon as our class begin, we will just provide different shortcut also. So this is used because whenever we are if we want to become the pro in AutoCAD, we will just use a command method because it will make our work more efficient and fast as compared to manual clicking and just selecting. So this is used for typing different command for different tools. After that, if we go to move down here, we can see that different buttons are there. This is called the status bar of AutoCAD, or we can just call it the drawing setting or drafting setting for AutoCAD. These are some special settings which will be used for modeling anything or in special cases. So what are these special settings? We will discuss in it deep, but for quick intro, I'll just show you some few settings like this setting, which is used for enabling and disabling this graph. This setting, if we on and if we draw any line, it will automatically draw in a straight line. We don't have to manually worry about line is going straight or not. We just open this command, which is the ortho mode. If we disable it, it will again go anywhere it will go. Okay, so these are the few tools which we have seen. So this is the general GUI, graphical user interface of AutoCAD. In next class, we will see how we can start our first drawing or how we can activate tools. So thanks all. Wait for the next class.